Oh, that was so loud. Told y'all why. By the way, you start getting into Leviticus. Ooh, that'll straighten your spine up. Now Timothy has proved himself like a son with his father. He has served with me preaching the good news. I hope to send him to you. So not a literal son, but age-wise. So, his sisters, sisters in Christ, brothers in Christ, uh, sons or daughters in Christ. I hope to send him to you just as soon as I find out what's going to happen to me here. And I have confidence from the Lord that I myself will come to see you. Let me make sure that I haven't already read this. No. We are exactly where we're supposed to be. And I have confidence from the Lord that I myself will come to see you soon. Is that really what he said? But I trust in the Lord that I also myself shall come shortly. Okay. Yet I supposed it necessary to send you to Epaphroditus, my brother and companion in labor and fellow soldier, but your messenger, and he that ministered to my wants. For he longed after you all, and was full of heaviness, because that ye had heard that he had been sick. For indeed he was sick, nigh unto death. But God had mercy on him, and not on him only, but on me also, lest I should have sorrow upon sorrow. I sent him, therefore, the more carefully, that when ye see him again, ye may rejoice, and that I may be the less sorrowful. Receive him, therefore, in the Lord with all gladness, and hold such in reputation, because for the work of Christ he was nigh unto death, not regarding his life, to supply your lack of service towards me. Finally, my brethren, rejoice in the Lord. To write the same things to you, to me indeed not grievous, but for you it is safe. Beware of dogs, beware of evildoers, beware of concision. Watch out for these dogs, those people who do evil, those mutilators who say they must be circumcised to be saved. Love it. Glad I came over here to read that. All right. In the watered down, oftentimes fake false New Living Translation, it still brings clarity, and that time it hit the mark. Antichrist, beast out of the sea. Let's continue. Remember, everything here in yellow is God winning. So it does go back and forth. Yesterday was a lot of yellow. And Daniel was grieved in his spirit, remember, even though God was winning when it said that, because what actually grieved Daniel in his spirit is all the evil involved from this Antichrist. And the word Antichrist is not used. He is called the horn. Jesus said he would be here in his own name. A trump is a horn. And this passage of Daniel 7:21 through 7:25 is the exact address of Trump Tower, 721 through 725 Fifth Avenue. Trump Tower, 721 through 725 Fifth Avenue. Ta-da! So it's over here. It's right there at 721-725 Fifth Avenue in Midtown Manhattan. It's also over here to the right, which is where they got it from also, the Wikipedia. Opened on February 14th, 1983. How interesting. February 14th. Another pagan holiday. We'll say it again. Ta-da! So it has a hard address of 725 Fifth Avenue, but you see that it is 5 multiple addresses in the literal sense. And 7:25 is the Bible verse that we'll get to today. And shall wear out the saints of the Most High. That's during the Great Tribulation. I came near unto one of them and stood by and asked him the truth of all this. So he told me and made known the interpretation of the things. The great beast, which are four kings, which shall arise out of the earth. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom. This is God winning in yellow. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Then I would know the truth of the fourth beast, which was diverse from all the others, exceedingly dreadful, whose teeth were of iron. This is your machine. This is your technology. And his nails of brass, which devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with his feet, and the 10 horns that are in his head, and of the other, which came up, and before whom 3 fell. Even of that horn had eyes and a mouth like a man, and whose look was more stout than his fellows, and a mouth speaking great things, whose look was more stout than his fellow. I beheld that same horn made war with the saints and prevailed against them. That's 21. That kicks off the 5 multiple addresses of Trump Tower 721. Until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. God winning there in yellow, back to 23. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon the earth, which shall be diverse from all the kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and shall tread it down and break it into pieces. And the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall arise after them. And he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings. Lastly, and he shall speak great words against the Most High. This is known as the abomination of desolation, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. That's known as the Great Tribulation, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a times, and the dividing of time. It will be 3.5 days, per the church being the 2 witnesses. I love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.